And he's going to be playing against Chi-Rithy. Oh,
Chi-Rithy. Popular player, did very, very well at the last Canadian tournament.
Yeah, he's done incredibly well for himself in the last couple of months here on the way to EVO. Really showing people the power of Cammy.
All right, so we've got, this is a more traditional matchup, I'd say, over, say, Viper and Seth. This is a match where you're going to see a lot of footsies, lots of ground-based aggression. You're going to try to, you're going to see the Cammy player use jumping hard kick a lot because he's going to try to get him to try to anti-air it, in which case he'll be able to land a dive kick.
Yeah, and it's as traditional as it gets with a dive kick character. And as you see, Rom's going to be trying to thread the needle, just using the dive kick to cover some space. Some neutral jumps right there just to feint out the idea of the dive kick.
That's the pretty much perfectly ambiguous cannon strike setup. It's pretty difficult to actually get it to cross up, though.
Yeah, that's very true. But, you know, a lot of people actually don't know the details of it, and you flinch.
It's a bit like Ryu's jumping fierce. It has a cross-up hitbox, but it's as small as it can possibly be. It's very unlikely that the move can cross up.
Reckless safe on block, still got himself thrown. Oh, that was a great guess. He knew he wasn't at frame advantage. But he doesn't have any meter left to close this one out, so Chi-Rithy takes it with block stun damage.
That's going to be the chip. So we get to see the cheese. See the letter C? I mean, it stands for chip. But in Alpha 3, you got a little cheese symbol.
It was actually a block of cheese back then.
That's what I miss. I miss little cool things like that. What we've got here is we've got ROM coming out to a quick lead in round 2.
He's still having a hard time maintaining any pressure. Chi-Rithy knows the character. It looks like he knows the matchup. He's also making great reads against ROM.
All right, ROM with the close fierce after the Zenpo tension. That is actually a one-frame link for Yang.
Yeah.
It's very, very difficult. Some Yang players just opt to go for the close strong, but he gets the close forward into the Ultra 1 here. Couldn't avoid that one. Here comes the cross-up setup.
Stays on the same side. Reads the uppercut. Nice block there. And that's great for ROM.
All right, that standing hard kick of Yang, arguably his greatest poke in the footsie game.
Yeah.
Nice and quick on startup, hits kind of high. It hits a handful of characters crouching, actually.
Yeah.
But it has the longest range. His hard kick and his hard punch are going to be the ones you're going to see a lot of here.
Oh, that didn't combo. He caught him pressing a button with the counter hit.
Oh, ambiguous setup.
Yeah, really late dash under there.
Not able to deal with the jump-in game of Chi-Rithy right now. Just sort of jumping at him all day, and ROM does not have an answer at the moment.
Yeah, and he was just really comfortably playing his game there. He didn't really need to adapt too much to ROM in the last match there. Just a couple quick series.
ROM is going to have to go for some uppercuts at this point. Over here. All right, ROM is doing a pretty good job with the footsies at this point. He's got a good life lead, about 70%. Just don't let him jump at you, ROM. All right, that EX dash there from Yang has hit invincibility, but not throw invincibility. Very, very similar to Abel's throw, if not identical. Abel's roll move, excuse me.
Yeah, and these are two characters that you generally associate with really aggro play, but both of these players very experienced, and they're staying patient, waiting for their spots.
Walks up and does a normal throw. Now we've got the corner setup. Cammy's corner game is a bit more dangerous than most characters. I believe she has an unblockable setup against a lot of characters.
Yeah.
ROM trying to get his offense going, but just getting thrown out of it. Yep, once again avoids the situation.
There's the There's the uppercut you're talking about he had to do. He's really he's getting red on those neutral jumps. He's trying to use that to just set up an entrance to get into Cammy's face. Too much control from Chi-Rithy.
Right, this is a match that it's going to end up even when the characters mix each other up, but as far as the footsies go, Yang does not have the range to really deal with that jump-in mix-up very well. I would say that what ROM has to do is he has to try to stand inside Cammy's hard kick range, which is dangerous. But at that range, he can react to any jump with a neutral jump fierce or with an uppercut, which is not going to trade with the dive kick at, with Cammy's cannon strike at that range. but he's got to stand inside that range, otherwise he's got no hope of anti-airing her. Oh, here's the reset.
Chance. Oh, doesn't go for it. He's playing very, very respectfully of Chi-Rithy, but there he goes for a reset. Drops the pressure, though.
I think he was going for a sort of a high-level mix-up, the one where it's like, I think you've seen this before.
Yeah. Yeah, just tons of respect given. And some